Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading for you. This is also going to be a yes/no reading, so if you have a question, then I am going to do the yes/no coin flip for each pile. Yesterday I did it for the collective, and someone had reached out and said that they would rather have me do it for each pile. So I am going to do the yes/no for each pile. So have your question prepared. This reading is going to be just what do I need to hear right now. So I'm trying to keep the question kind of general so people don't get confused. Sometimes people don't understand my readings. So if it doesn't resonate for you, it's probably not meant for you, is what I'm thinking. So maybe, you know, you should check out one of my other videos and maybe that would resonate better. But these messages, these are general readings. They're, you know, they're for a lot of different people out there. So, you know, not every single message is going to resonate for you. So take what, you know, fits and leave the rest is all I can say to that. So, what do I need to hear right now? So, and a yes/no question for each pile. The decks that I was drawn towards today were the Romance Angels, the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Zombie Tarot, and the Gypsy Fortune card. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to let you pick your number and think of your question, and then I will get started. Okay, so I'm going to start here with number 1, and let's look at your cards, and then we'll do your yes/no after. Okay, so your first card is pay attention to the red flags. Your second card is the Lovers in reverse. The third card is the Moon card in the Zombie Tarot. And the final card is the Letter. Okay, so first, let's go over the Lovers card in reverse. So with the Lovers card in reverse, there could be some jealousy going on, or there could be something that's causing a wedge in between you and this person. It could be that one person is feeling neglected or frustrated in this, you know, connection. I feel rejection. There could have been an affair outside of this partnership, or one person is withdrawing from it. This could be a warning about a love triangle. That could also be something that's going on. Now isn't the time to make a choice. So, you know, if you do make a choice right now, you could emerge as the loser. So, you know, there is something going on. You know, there are feelings of frustration, rejection, withdrawing from this connection. You know, there could even be some anger or disharmony going on in the connection. The next card that you got is pay attention to the red flags. There are signs cautioning you. So don't let your emotions blind you. Pay attention to your feelings, your impressions of this other person. So maybe they are pulling away from you. Maybe they're neglecting you right now. Pay attention to the red flags. Don't get swept up in this romance. You know, keep your head in the situation. Follow your intuition and just listen to everything this person's saying, you know, the way they're acting, you know, your impressions of the things that they're doing, you know, because your intuition is going to really tell you what's going on. If this is a, you know, a love triangle, what this wedge is that's gone in between you and this person. I feel like if you pay attention to the signals, then you're going to be able to figure out, you know, what is this wedge that's in between you guys. Okay, and you got the Moon card in the Zombie Tarot. So this card talks about secrets, intuition. It's saying that the midnight sun erases doubt and fear that clouds your mind. Allow the subconscious to explore possibilities through dreaming and sleeping. In these dreams, you could find the answers. This little bird flying to freedom, you know, he could hold the key to your problems. So watch your dreams right now for symbols. Your intuition is very strong because the red flag card is telling you to listen to your intuition. The moon card is telling you to listen to your intuition. You're going to know what's going on with this person, I feel, what this wedge is between you right now. There could be some secrets, and that's one of the red flags. You know, there's secrets going on, things that you don't know. So listen to this person, your impressions of what they're doing, what they're saying. You know, maybe read between the lines of what they're saying, because your intuition is very strong. So follow your instincts, follow your intuition. And you got the letter card. So I do think there is communication between you and this person right now. There's information that's going to be coming in. There's very important information that's coming in with the letter card. So you may be very engrossed in this situation right now. She's so engrossed in this letter that she doesn't realize that she's dropped the envelope. So don't become so engrossed in this situation that you forget about you know, the day-to-day things. You know, don't procrastinate your life just because this person. Don't lose sight of, you know, the other things that you have in life. So yes, pay attention. You know, watch for news coming in. You know, and really watch what someone's saying. You know, pay attention to your feelings. I'm getting from all of these cards here. There could be something unexpected coming in with the letter. They're saying there's news coming in, and it could be really unexpected. So there's secrets going on. There's things that you don't know, and there's some sort of wedge in between this connection right now is what I'm feeling. So that is what you need to know right now. Let's do your yes/no question if you pick number 1. So focus on your question, and I will get your yes/no for you. Okay, so you got no right now. So whatever your question was, it is no for right now. Okay, so let's move on. If you pick number 2, let's look at your cards, and then we'll do your yes/no after. Okay, so in the Romance Angels, you got Passion. In the Rider-Waite, you got the Queen of Wands. So this could be Aries, Leo, or Sag that you're dealing with. You got the Two of Swords in the Zombie Tarot. And you got the Flowers card in the Gypsy Fortune cards. I love this card. We've been getting this a lot lately in my readings. Okay, so the first card that I want to go over is the Two of Swords. All right, so this is about indecision, difficult decisions, maybe different views, feeling trapped between two choices. Is it the shotgun or the chainsaw? You know, you're procrastinating between these choices because you may feel like you have a lack of information. So dig deeper to learn all that you can, but don't wait for too long to make a decision, because you can't hold back these zombies forever. So with this card, you know, I like the stories behind it, but there is some sort of decision that needs to be made, and it's saying don't take too long to make it, whatever that decision is. Okay, and you got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, you know, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sag, fire energy, very warm, very light, very loyal person, very independent. She makes a good friend. She's very generous. She makes good company. She's very helpful to those that she loves. And once she takes you into her life, she's very loyal to you. She's a positive thinker. She's very passionate. She's very sensual. Rarely does she have a bad temper. If she does, then it doesn't last for very long. She enjoys lively company. But deep down, you know, she does lack confidence. She does like to be reassured, you know, from her partner. All right. And the flowers card. So I do get that, you know, knowing your self-worth. Because deep down, the Queen of Wands, she does need that positive reinforcement, you know, because she does lack a little bit of confidence in herself. Although she may not show it, you know, deep down she does. So the flowers reminds us of self-worth and, you know, the qualities and characteristics that we were handed down from our ancestors. The way we act, our abilities. These flowers symbolize, you know, these gifts that we have. You know, it could also represent physical gifts. Gifts from a friend, gifts from the universe, you know, coming in for you. But you have qualities that, you know, not everyone possesses. You are special. And, you know, for every one of these flowers, you should think of a good characteristic about yourself. One of the good things about yourself. Because you really do have a positive, you know, other people look at you and they see these things, but you don't see these things about yourself. So look at each of these flowers and, you know, realize, you know, you're a great friend, you're generous, you're helpful, you're very loyal, you know, you're passionate, you know, you enjoy life, you know. Look at all those things, those positive things about yourself, and know that you do deserve gifts from the universe, and that other people do see these good qualities about you. Okay, and the final card that we have here is the Passion card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So revive the passion in your life. What brings you joy? Just think about it. What brings you great joy? Is it a hobby? Is it a cause? Enjoy whatever it is. If it's another person, enjoy passion in your life. Celebrate and enjoy life. If it's with a partner, you know, maybe they share the same passions as you. Maybe you guys have the same hobbies, or, you know, a partner that shares your passion is really a great foundation for a relationship. So ask yourself, what are you passionate about? Who are you passionate about? Maybe, you know, it's hard to see the qualities that you have that make you special. And you need to do that. You need to see that you are a very loyal person. You're a very generous person. You have a lot to offer, you know, but maybe there's a decision that needs to be made, a difficult decision, being trapped between two choices and procrastinating about it. But you need to, you know, maybe learn all you can and then make your decision. But don't wait too long is what this card says, because these zombies are going to come in and they're going to bite this person. So, decisions, yeah. But decisions about passion and going after what you're passionate about. Okay, so let's do your yes, no. So think of your question and I will get your yes, no for you, number 2. Okay, so you got no. It could be no for right now, but yes, you got no, number 2. Okay, so let's move on. If you picked number 3, let's look at your cards and then we will do your yes, no. Okay, so in the Romance Angels, you got Worth Waiting For. You've got the Knight of Wands. So this is fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sag. You got another knight. You got the Knight of Cups. So this could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is the zombie deck. And you got the Lightning card. Okay. So let's go over these knights. All right, the first knight is the Knight of Cups. So in this deck it says this person, they're romantic, they're adventurous, they can sometimes be moody. He's the one that's ready with the smile and the surfboard under his arm. You know, he's a charmer. He's a natural charmer. He's always ready to smooth, and he does keep his eye on the exit. So be careful with this person. He can be very captivating. He can be very charming. He can be fun to be around, but his mood changes just like the tide. So, you know, sometimes he can be in and out. So watch your heart, literally. You know, with these knights, sometimes they can be a little bit immature. They can lack staying power. So watch your heart, literally, is what it says in this deck. The next knight that you have is the Knight of Wands. So like I said, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You know, the Knight of Wands, he's an intelligent man. He has energy. He has great plans for the future. He wants success. But, you know, sometimes he has trouble with staying power. You know, like I said, with knights, they can be a little bit immature. So, you know, he could be bored with the day-to-day monotony. He's good at starting projects, but not always finishing them. Sometimes he's looking for a mother figure in love, someone, you know, that will coddle him. But he can be sometimes flighty. You know, this could be offers coming in, because knights are about offers coming in. So there could be two different people that are bringing you in offers. But it's warning you to be careful with your heart, because, you know, sometimes knights, they come in very fast and they sweep you off your feet. But sometimes they're a little bit immature because they're not quite a king yet. But they do have offers for you, so that is a good thing. And then you got the Lightning card. So the Lightning card can be about upheaval, sudden, huge changes that are unexpected. But look for opportunities in the midst of this shock and surprise. So follow your impulses. You know, sometimes when everything is going smoothly, the universe can cause a paradigm shift, and they can, you know, this upheaval can come into your life. But remember that changes are sometimes for the best. So like a storm, you know, things come in, storms come in and then they pass. You will survive, but think of this as a doorway to bigger, better things. And you really can't prepare for the unseen, you know, the unforeseen future. So something's coming in, something's changing. There could be offers coming in. So just be very vigilant. Look for opportunities while these big upheavals are happening. And you got the worth waiting for. So maybe it's worth waiting for this person, or whoever it is. Maybe they need a little bit of time to mature. But everything is divine timing. You know, there's many factors involved. Your soulmate has free will. You can't control what they do. Maybe they're not ready for this true love. But remember, this card it's showing you that it's worth waiting for. So go with the flow. Don't worry, you know, when you're going to meet your soulmate. Just know that your angels have heard your prayers, and they're working behind the scenes. So this could be that upheaval that's going to come in, this sudden change. And just look for opportunities while that is happening. It could be very bumpy, but there are going to be opportunities. Change can be for the better. So try not to worry about it. Okay, so let's do your yes, no. So think of your question, number 3, and I will get your yes, no. Sorry, my arm sticks to the table and then I mess up my cards. Okay, so think of your question, number 3, and we will get your yes, no. Okay, so we got no. So it could be no for now, but yeah, things can always change. Okay, so let's move on. If you pick number 4, let's look at your cards and then we'll do your yes, no. Okay, so you got deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. You got the King of Swords, so this could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You got the Four of Hazards in the Zombie Tarot. And you got the Dog card in the Gypsy Fortune. Okay, so first let's go over that Four of Hazards. So the Four of Hazards, it shows a man. He's in his bunker. He's got all this canned food around him. He's got some bullets. He's got a gun. He's got an axe. He's in his bunker, and you know, he's stockpiling things. He stockpiled his bunker full of things. He can be possessive, selfish. Why is he by himself? Doesn't he hear the banging on the door? This is encouraging you to embrace change for the better. So unlock the door. Share that can of ravioli with the person that's outside there. This person, you know, they want to come in. So, you know, you could be closing yourself in right now. You're in your bunker, you know, you're safe there. And, you know, there's people knocking on the door, but you're plugging your ears. You're not listening to it. You feel safer all by yourself. And you don't want to let them in. You're scared. You're scared to let those people in outside. And then you've got the King of Swords. So this person knocking outside, this could be the King of Swords. This is someone that's, they're logical, they're clever, they're quick-witted, they're well-educated. They're a little bit chilly in the love department because they are, they're sword energy. So they're more logical, they're more of a thinker. So it can be hard for them. It can be uncomfortable for them to actually feel emotions. They can find emotions embarrassing. They feel emotions are really, really difficult for them, and they can't express them. They have a really hard time expressing emotions. They always say, I think, instead of I feel. So they're a thinker, and they have a hard time feeling. And you got the deception card. So this person, they're deceiving you, I think, about their feelings. They're afraid to share their feelings with you. They're wearing this mask because they don't want you to know their genuine feelings. They don't want to discuss them with you, but it's very important to do that. It may be uncomfortable, but it's going to improve the relationship. It's going to reassure both parties that there is love there, and to release worries. So I feel like this person, they have a hard time showing their emotions. So they wear a false mask. They want you to think that they don't have emotions, that, you know, emotions are weak. So they're not going to have any of them. Although they do, you know, they're banging at the door. They want to come in really, really bad is what I feel. And then you've got the Dog card. So the Dog card, a dog, you know, possesses a lot of qualities that we too should try to possess. You know, dogs are very faithful. They're very loyal. They're a good friend. They're always there to greet you when you come home. They're also very protective. You see this dog, he's standing in front of his home. He's very protective of his humans. He expresses his love for them. He's not afraid to show how he feels. You know, he's very vulnerable with his feelings. The dog, you know, he doesn't even hold a grudge. He never holds a grudge. He's always in a good mood. He doesn't have worries. He's just, you know, worried about his humans. He wants to protect his humans. So this could be telling you to forget your worries. Forget your worries. You know, maybe this person, They don't want to show their emotions. They are very loyal, but they're worried about it. They're worried about showing you how loyal they are. But I feel like they do want you to let them in, or maybe they're the ones here that's, you know, pretending like they don't hear their feelings. They've got their hands over their ears. They just want to ignore everything. Their heart. They want to ignore their heart. But that's really, it's a false mask is what I'm getting if you picked number 4. So let's do your yes, no, number 4. So think of your question, and I will shake your little yes, no. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it, but I did. And you got yes. So, yes, number 4, prematurely, but I dropped it and it landed, so you got yes. Okay. So let's move on. If you pick number 5, let's look at your cards, and then we will do your yes, no. Okay, so in the Romance Angels, you got Retreat. Oops, I dropped one. In the Rider-Waite, you got the Sun card. Beautiful. In the Zombie Tarot, you got the Page of Wands. So this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And in the Gypsy Fortune cards, you got the Queen. Wonderful card. Okay. So let's see. First, let's go over the Sun card. The Sun is a great card. It's about warmth. It's about openness. It's about happiness. You know, vitality, enjoying relationships, basking in the warmth of the sun, achieving your dreams, having energy, having confidence in yourself, just enjoying yourself. So maybe the summer is an important time for you this year. Maybe you'll be going on holiday to warmer climates, but this is a very positive omen for you. The Sun card is a great card to have. And let's go over this Page of Wands here. So this Page of Wands, you know, he's very youthful. He has high goals, but he still needs to grow. So, you know, he's a little charmer. He's in this high chair, but he's not going to let it hold him back. He's got his eye on the prize, and he won't stop until he gets what he wants. So, you know, he can be hard to resist. He's very cute. He's innocent. He may coax you into helping him, and you're going to have a hard time saying no because, you know, he's so cute. You know, what are you going to do? He's so cute. You want to help him, and it's hard to resist him. You're going to help him get what he wants. But hopefully it doesn't cost you a limb, because he has a bad habit of biting the hand that feeds him. So he does need to grow. He needs to learn not to bite the hand that feeds him. And he needs to learn not to rely on others so much. He needs to rely on himself more. So he's a little charmer, but he does need to grow. He needs to learn, you know, not to bite the hand that feeds him. So that's kind of funny. I love the story behind these cards. And then you have the Queen. So the Queen, she's about womanhood. She's about abundance. This is saying that you're in touch with your nurturing side, your female energy, your yin energy. You feel a full range of emotions, from grief to sorrow to joy to love. You're a good friend. You're helpful. You have security. You have comfort. You're very motherly. So maybe that's why this Page of Wands is so drawn towards you. They want you to help them, and you're willing to help them, but don't get bit by them. I know you want to help this person. You know, you're very nurturing, but this little zombie baby could bite you. So be careful. Know that you're worthy, though. You are very worthy. You would be a perfect wife, a perfect mother. You're very mature emotionally. You'd be the ideal woman for, you know, any man. For this, you know, this Page of Wands, you would be ideal for this person. But, you know, this could also say that you need to hug your inner child. You know, and with this card too, maybe you need to hug your inner child more. You need to nurture your inner child more. You know, and with the sun, there's a child there too. So I feel like your inner child is really crying out for you to nurture yourself. You know, maybe it's going away. Maybe it's going to warmer climates to do something that, you know, brings you happiness, something that brings you joy. You know, you got the retreat card. So with this card, it's about spending time together with a person away from other people to renew that commitment or to grow that commitment, that bond, getting away from people and their opinions and their advice, and just time alone. So this could mean you by yourself, or this could be you with another person. But it's a needed time away. It's a needed retreat. It's just disconnecting from the world. Maybe to get in touch with your inner child, to nurture your inner child. But know that you are the ideal partner. You know, you would be perfect for someone. You have all those qualities that are great. You know, you're that yin energy. Okay, so let's do your yes, no, if you picked number 5. Okay, you got yes, number 5. So that is your answer to your question. Okay, so let's move on. If you pick number 6, let's look at your cards, and then we'll do your yes, no. Okay, you got new love. You got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Tower in the zombie. And you got the Rider. I've seen this card a lot lately. Okay, so let's go over the Rider card. So the Rider is about forward movement, overcoming obstacles, with strength and love applied to the situation. You know, things grow, things work out. Praise and positive reinforcement to attain your goals, not using punishment. If you hold too tight onto the bit of the horse is going to lose the contest. It's going to perform better when it likes and it respects its rider. So it's saying, you know, be positive, apply strength and love to a situation, and it's going to help you overcome obstacles. So be yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not, and be very loving and have lots of praise and positive reinforcement. The next card that you have is the Tower card. So this card is about sudden changes. You know, everything seems fine to these people. They're in this private building on like the 21st floor. They're guarded by security. So why not relax? Why not have a good time? But these people really need to be vigilant. A zombie could be shambling through the door at any second, you know? So question things. Question if you're safe or secure. Something could be happening. There could be some sudden changes that are happening. And then with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like this card is reversed. So there could be some sudden changes within the family dynamic. There could be some burdens in the family, or maybe some expectations that are really hard to live up to from family members. It could be to do with finances, saying, now isn't a time to gamble with your money because you could be having a little hiccup financially. I mean, this is still a positive card, even though it's reversed. It could just be delayed finances coming in. But in a relationship, there could be some problems. There could be a sudden end to a relationship that went strong for a long time. And you got the Tower card too. So there could be a relationship that went for a really long time, and then you know, there was a sudden end to it with the Tower. But you guys did get the new love card, so this is a positive card. You know, even if something did end with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, there's going to be something new in your life. So there could be a person coming in that piques your interest. The angels want you to know that it's safe to explore it. This is a signal from them. Think of it as a Valentine greeting. They want to introduce you to a new person. So keep your faith that love is in the cards for you. This could be a passionate new beginning with someone that's better for you, someone that brings you happiness. And then you can have faith in love again, because, you know, there could be a breakdown in a relationship. Maybe one that went strong for a long time. But with the Rider card and the new love card, I feel like there is forward movement in a new direction, in a better direction, overcoming obstacles with strength, and, you know, positive reinforcement, and not punishing. So things are going to get better for you. You know, you could go through a time of change, a time of questioning things, confusion, but there is going to be forward movement, and there is going to be some new love coming in for you. Okay, so let's do your yes, no. If you pick number 6, think of your question. Okay, you got yes. So whatever your question was, it's yes. So thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am working on getting to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm getting closer and closer every day. So thank you, subscribers. Love you guys so much. And I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.